Let's go ahead and pick conference championship games this weekend. It's something that I've wanted to get more on the channel. First up, we got UNLV Boise State. Boise State's a 4-point favorite. I'm going to go ahead and pick Boise State to win this one. I think they're the better team overall. UNLV could actually give them a big fight, but I think it would be pretty unlikely to see Boise State lose this with everything still ahead of them. Next up, it's Tulane and Army facing off. This one here, I think Tulane's going to end up winning. Army's ranked, but to me, I just feel like Tulane's the better team. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our Saturday matchups. At noon on ABC, we got Iowa State and Arizona State. This one here, Arizona State's a 2-point favorite. I've got to be honest with you. I don't know that I think Arizona State's going to win this game, but the thing is with Iowa State, I feel like even though Rocco Becht's a really good quarterback, he can be a little inconsistent. Like last week, he wasn't good. And I think Cam Scadaboo and the ground attack at Arizona State is what's going to ultimately lead them to win this game. So I'm going to go with Arizona State out of the Big 12. Next up is Georgia and Texas at 4 p.m. on ABC. Now, this is going to be one heck of a ball game. Personally, I think Georgia's probably going to win, even though I want to see Texas win it. I'm going to go with Georgia, and this is going to be an upset, but I think Georgia takes the game. At 8 p.m. on CBS, Oregon is a 3.5-point favorite over Penn State. And in this one, I think Oregon's going to win. Penn State wasn't all that close against Ohio State, and I think Oregon just is a really good team. The biggest thing that's going to hurt them is they haven't played a tough opponent in a little while. So I'm really curious to see if they come out sluggish and maybe Penn State can get a good early lead and hold on. However, I am going to take Oregon to win this ball game. And then at 8 p.m. on ABC, probably the most important game of the season. This right here is going to decide Alabama's fate. If SMU wins, Alabama's in. If Clemson wins, I think Alabama's out, and I think SMU gets into the playoffs. Personally, SMU being a 2-point favorite makes sense, but I'm a little concerned. Clemson, I think a lot of it just comes down to the brand power in the name, and it gives me a little bit of reservations kind of going against them. However, I actually think SMU is a really good team. Kevin Jennings is a really good quarterback. Their offense is legit. And I just don't think Clemson has the horsepower to be able to hang with SMU. I don't think Clemson's as good as people think they are. They've had an easy schedule, and I think it really kind of made their path to Charlotte kind of easy. And I do think Miami deserved to be there, even though they lost 2 of their last 3. And ultimately, I probably would have put them in the playoffs over Miami, but I see why they didn't do it. And that's why when I predicted it in the last video, I chose it to be Alabama over Miami. So we're going to go ahead in this one, and we're going to pick SMU, and I'm going to take a big chance because my gut says I probably shouldn't choose them. However, all I can think is it's just because they're not a program with brand recognition right now. So it's probably the right choice. I mean, SMU's favored, and I do think they're going to pull it out and win this one. Either way, I want to thank you for watching. If you guys have any comments down below, let me know who you think is going to win these games. Let me know why I'm wrong. I'm LDJ11. I want to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.